What else can I say? I have I have a lot to practice for, is all. I mean, I'm gonna be having one more chance to just show off this game tomorrow morning, and I really don't want to just squander it. So I still have a lot to prepare for. So I might do a few more run attempts. If I can just get 2 more runs going without having to really reset, then I'll just do 2 no reset runs. I think I'll just jump straight into this again. Well then, that's a nice start. Alright, that'll do. Oh, thanks for the GL, Diston. I just started this run. It just started. If this was on Twitch, I'd be able to give you wall meats, but you won't need it, obviously. More likely than not, I won't. But there is one I could grab on stage 6 if I'm not trusting Frankenstein to just give me a nice pattern. There's one I could grab during my marathon run, just to play that stage safe. Every other wall meat in this game, at least on this route's a little too far away for me to want to go do that. Oh boy. Ah, fuck, was that terrible. You just have to do one extra jump straight upwards to go get it. Yeah, those frogs were just not having it today. If my luck continues to be like this, I might just shift gears and do something else instead this stream. And hopefully I'll wake up to good luck for my marathon. Because that's when I'm really going to need it more than anything else. All this stuff was just practice anyway. Yeah, but like, let's say if either Chambers or JC decide to go back to this game in this route, they could beat that time. And as for the marathon, yes, I'm going to be running this. I also want to get a Zelda 2 randomizer in there, but I didn't get accepted because I already had another run that was sent in, and I got Alucard in. Considering how we're getting actually more runners, less likely that one person's gonna get multiple submissions in to like a single Resort Fest marathon. Like, if I'm not mistaken, I think for like their very first marathon, they had at least one guy run like 12 different games or categories. Or something like that. When they didn't really have that many runners participating. And I think that was the marathon I decided to run Sypha. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's when I ran Sypha during a marathon. Had an alright run except for stage 9 with absolutely terrible bird luck. Took me like almost 50 whole seconds just to get that bird skip. Just because the birds were not behaving whatsoever. Yeah, and that hardest room in the run in the Sypha category, that's pretty much right at the end of the game also. It's the room right before Doppelganger, which is on the stage right before your last one. So yeah, imagine having, like, perfect run up that point, and then the birds just completely ruin it, because they just won't give you a pattern you need. Like, you could just grind for stage 9s, and then that happens to you. At least with Alucard, it's easier. Trying to do all that stuff with Sypha, on the other hand, that's scary. Yeah, I have my ways of getting past these owls. I have my methods here. Fine, I guess I'll take an extra hit. So what are you playing it on, then? I'm guessing you're playing on the NES Mini or something? Okay, maybe not. I don't even think Castlevania 3 was on it. They did have 1 on that, but not 3 from what I remember. Oh, so something like a Retron 5, I assume? That's just made to play multiple retro games from different consoles? How much did you have to pay for your NES Classic, by the way? I still remember those were just bought out by scalpers and resold for far more than they were actually worth, simply because you couldn't really get them from anywhere else. We might be able to still get past the Mudmen if they're willing to cooperate, that is. Yeah, something along the lines of that, but yeah, it wasn't exactly the Retron I was thinking it was. Man, lucky. Okay, that worked. Yeah, because some of those went for like over $1,000, from what I heard, when the retail price was like suggested to be a lot less than that. Oh, right. Oh shit! Why am I trying so hard to make that work? What I was going for was trying to build up a shot multiplier and just force it to drop before 5-2 where the blobs are. That clearly didn't work. That did not work. Next time I'm probably not going to bother with that. Like, if I don't know how to actually do the first 2 hits with the Holy Water, then why bother trying that? I'm just gonna, like, throw away another potential world record run there. So yeah, let's not do that again. I had my reasons for trying that, but nah, I'm probably not gonna try it again. Also, of course, don't want to throw the Holy Water too early either. That's also gonna just completely mess everything up. Didn't want to throw it too early, but threw it way too late. Could have thrown it sooner, obviously, and it could have possibly worked, but probably not gonna bother with that. I'm guessing Central Time is like an hour behind Eastern, which is the time zone I'm in. Yeah, I'm in Eastern. I'm guessing Central's an hour behind that. So I'm probably gonna have to most likely be up at 7:30. I should try and probably shoot for 7. That'll also give me some time to just set up the stream. Also practice, of course, practice the run. Practice some of the harder things that I'm gonna try to shoot for. Even though I've already done like several runs, or at least several attempts today, I've done like 3 live streams on this in one day. The one just before, I finished 2 runs, one a 26:10 and the other a 25:54. Oh, that somehow worked. Two for 1 hour special. Oh, whoa. That was weird. I thought I was actually gonna jump over that, but just barely failed to do so. Oh, right, the old videos. Boost, please work. Well, at least these might just get me out of a pinch if the frogs try and just completely screw me up. I haven't... What emoji is that? I don't recall having seen that one before. Oh, welcome back to the stream, Physicist. Alright. I think this is good news. That'll have to do. Oh, cool. Okay, good. Come on, yes. Let's just make sure we don't die the mud, man. I'm gonna take some time lost there, but... I never did check out what Chambers and JC do in 4-2 that I'm clearly, like, missing out on. I never did check to see what those two did on this part of the stage. Yeah, I'm about to just lose some time to make sure they didn't kill me. I mean, at the very least, if I don't die, I should be still perfectly fine in terms of the marathon, at least. How big was the pizza? How big are those 9 slices, more importantly? Oh, shit. How big are those slices? Yeah, I certainly could have done way better on this stage. Not as big as Domino's. Okay, got it. So really tiny slices. I see. Okay, this will work. Still wish I would have had more time coming out of stage 4, but kind of sloppy execution on that. Though I'd prefer not dying on that stage, especially like during the marathon run I'm going to be doing like tomorrow morning. That he ate 15 slices a few years ago. You're talking about Hump Boy, I assume, right? I still remember you telling me, like, he's laughing at just how long it's taking me to get that world record back. Tell him to get fucked. I got my world record back. Good. I doubt it. Unless someone finds some more new strategies, I don't even think, like, 10 seconds. I think more like 5. At the most. Please. Good enough. With the strategies we all know of, as it stands, I really don't think the sub 40 is possible on this. Well, sub 25-40. Like, I can't even see a sub 25-45 happening, let alone a sub 25-40. Like, the best pace I've ever had, and it was like 25-45. Given how I can improve on my stages 3 and 4, it could have actually been like a bit below that, now that I think about it, so... At least in theory, but maybe not so much in practice, considering just how much would have to go right. There could be like a potential sub 25-45. Welcome back to the stream, Galaxy Girl. Kind of trying to focus on this right now because, well... Ugh. Yikes. Oh boy. Right, so this is gonna be bad. This is gonna slow me down if I even remember how to do it correctly. Or it just outright kills me if I don't remember how to do this. I can't take another hit because I have no health to spare. Because I didn't execute 5-6 the way I was going for. I'll just do whatever. I don't want to risk taking a death, so I'll just do that. I have to take a slow alternative to doing 5-7, unfortunately, because I'm used to jumping off that Fuzzbuster to gain some momentum, but I can't do that. Oh my god, get back here. Well, I killed him at least, but we're gonna lose, like... I'm gonna guess we're gonna lose, like, 4 seconds here. 3.4. And then that guy gave me the worst pattern he could possibly give me. Oof is right. And let me guess, Frankenstein's going to be really nice now. Because he wasn't behaving at all. Either stream I did just earlier today. Like, he would not give me a good pattern whatsoever. And let's see if he decides to continue doing that, or if he's just going to, like, start giving me, like, decent patterns again. I just don't want to risk getting hit on that bandage, so I'll play it like that. If I take a hit here, that holds the big heart. Which one? Are you talking about stage 5-7? Because I'm kind of trying to focus on this right now. Oh, fuck. Well, that could have been worse. Could have actually really gotten stuck. I think it doesn't work because there's a bat in the... Oh, shit. Can these double hits just go through it all? Okay, you're talking... Oh, fuck it, I'm gonna reset. You're talking about 6-1, right? I remember trying that a long time ago, but I think the bat just doesn't let that happen. Like, if you try and do that, then the bat's just gonna hit you and push you back anyway, so... That, or maybe it'll actually boost you over the heart. No, let me try this. I didn't get hit by the bat, so maybe... Yeah, that bat's in the way. Yeah, definitely would have just simply jumped a long time ago if that bat wasn't in the way. Now I managed to get an even worse Frankenstein pattern somehow than the ones I usually got. So yeah, that bat's in the way, in case you were wondering. And sometimes you get lucky and kill the bats, so that could be a new strat if I actually want to try and figure it out. Maybe that could be like a new strat. Could it work? And even then, how much time would that even save? Like, would that really save that much time? Would it be worth it? Would this be worth it to try and learn? Would it actually start saving me time or not? Wrong save state. I just want to try this out a few more times. I'm guessing you're asking Diston, because my sum of best is actually, like, on screen. That plus I also don't want to just miss that either. Like, what if I... Okay, what if I did this? Nope. Screw it. I'm just gonna do what I know works. I'm not gonna try anything too funny. You're trying to nail the stage 7 ceiling clip? That's probably the hardest one in the whole run, actually. I'm gonna go again. So I'm trying to think, who was first? I think it was AGK Fanboy, then it was Physicist. And then it was probably Galaxy Girl. Might give it a few more attempts. In case I'm really not trusting stage 6, I can always go get some wall meat right before the Frankenstein fight. Yeah, the Loax clip is easy, it's just a matter of, are you lucky enough to get it as soon as possible? The clip itself is super easy. Tends to be slower to wait. No, it's usually always faster to just take the boost no matter how many high axes you get, unless you're really unlucky and you get, like, say, 16 in a row, which almost never happens. I have no idea. I'm trying to return to Super Mario with hacking, so that could be a start. I've been trying to return to that. Yeah, I saw it the first time. I mean, I do have my live chat open. I am able to see it. But yeah, I do get it. Like I said, I don't know. I said I was trying to make a comeback to Super Mario with hacking. I'd rather play, like, the good hacks, so I could just learn off those. Though, I'm pretty sure it's just a lot more hilarious to watch the shitty hacks. Yeah, it's probably always been more hilarious to watch someone completely fail at SMW hacking. Okay, so SC2, you were talking about StarCraft. Never heard of any sort of Terran in Soul Calibur, so obviously we're talking about StarCraft. Okay then. Yeah, I think I can tell. Oh, fuck. Hey, I think I can tell. I mean, given how many views I got on many of my Hammer Brother Demo 3 Let's Play videos, that's a sign right there. Pretty damn unlucky with the frogs. I was hoping maybe the holy water could have worked, but if I would have thrown it earlier, like before the frog was on screen, it could have worked. Maybe it could have worked. Just stun him for long enough so I can pass under him without just getting pushed back. Since I know how to do this better than just doing it like the other way. Well, at least the second half of the swamp. I know what I'm doing for the first half of 4-2 if I go the lower way and into the swamp sooner, but then that kind of messes up the second half of 4-2, and I'm not so sure what to do about it. I really do have to watch Chambers and JC do that, because, like, I'd rather not have to try and just randomly guess it during a run. Well then, double daggers! Double daggers! Double daggers! Yay, double daggers! Oh, fuck it, resetting. Yay, double daggers! Yeah, I'm never gonna use those on a Bone Dragon again. You must have not reset enough, Diston. I've probably seen that like at least a couple times. I could clip it, but that's already happened enough times that wouldn't really need to go clip it anyway. And sometimes that could be the stopwatch there, or just literally anything else you don't want. And if it's the stopwatch, you pick that up and then you pick up the double shot, you won't actually get a double shot stopwatch, you just gain points. Clock, daggers, same thing. In that context, it's pretty much the same thing anyway, so it was Diston, it was HK Fanboy, and then I think it was Physicist. I think. And then it was probably Galaxy Girl. Or maybe I'll do Physicist and Galaxy Girl. Just cheese. Brand. I actually made it. Like, there's no homemade brand pizza. Like, I'm not popular enough to have my own pizza brand. Ooh, woo, 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 woo. I'm gonna reset. I pressed down the button. What was that? I'm definitely gonna try and press that whip button earlier. I'd just rather not do that again. It just looks so stupid when you make that mistake. No, that's not all I eat. Do I ask you what you eat? I can also cook hot dogs, by the way. Oh, nothing. Just too busy thinking about the marathon run and what I'm gonna do there is all. Yeah, you make a good point. Didn't your brother ask me that, though? How long my penis was? No, more than that, sure. I mean, I'm obviously not eating that for breakfast. Well done, it's just stage 1. Done this literally hundreds of times already. Maybe even at least 1,000 times now that I think about it. Yeah, probably closer to 2,000 than like 1,000. You're probably right. Now that I'm starting to think about it, I'm pretty sure you're right. Holy fuck, I played this game like I played the first stage 1,000 times. What have I been what have I been doing with my life? I could have literally been doing anything else more productive than play the first level of a game 1,000 plus times. Well, I got world records to show for it, at least. And in stage 1 too, by the way. But even that gets boring once you just play the level like enough times, like 1,000 plus times in my case. Wow, nice splits. Well, that was pretty nice. Wow, that was really good. Wow. Holy crap. Just went through that shit like a machine. Probably one of my better early games thus far. Yeah, sure, let's not jinx it. This looks like it could easily be one of my best early games thus far. Yeah, at the rate we've been playing, though, with all these bad drops I've been seeing, we might not even see spiders this stream. As in, we might not make it to stage 7, the rate this has been going. We're talking about later in the game, of course. Much later. Oh, nice. I just cleared the drop. Well then, holy crap. Well then, holy shit. Wow. We still have a long ways to go before that even becomes a possibility. I think I'm going to whip both these blobs just to be absolutely sure there's no Shaw multiplier drop. I'm considering investing in one of those bots, just to see how accurate it is. A bot that predicts death of run, time, and cause. That sounds like a fun little bot to have. Wonder how accurate it would be. Like, it would be crazier if the bot could just watch these streams and kind of learn by itself, rather than us just teaching it, like, what the run has in it. Like, it just watches my streams and learns. Like, that would be so cool. I'll take that. I don't know, probably whipping the blobs instead of throwing holy water on them. I mean, that would make the most sense. Probably something along the lines of that this dawn. I'd rather just focus on this right now, though. Because this is pretty easy to fuck up if you're not careful. And we're... Looks like we're gonna do... Looks like we're good here. Oh, looking good. Nice. Got it. Oh, why am I in the ceiling? What the? Whoa, whoa, why am I in the ceiling? Well, that could have been worse. Didn't take me that long to get out of there. Well, that could have been so much worse now that I think about it, but still, ugh, I didn't want that. I don't know what I did wrong to make that happen in the first place either. Yeah, losing time. Just not sure how much yet. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that in the slightest. Jeez. No, for sure I wasn't just gonna do it right like I always do. Well, at least it's not gonna get that much worse. Unless most of these hits just simply don't go through for whatever reason, so... 5, 6... Jesus Christ. Plus 2. A little bit of extra lag from the skeleton also doesn't help either. And not even sure how I got stuck in the ceiling there while trying to do the flying with Alucard, but hey. You never really know. It doesn't work like it does in the Japanese version. I think he has more health in the American version or something like that. Well, if real-time attack bolt cancel ever became a thing, I think that would be like the new standard. Oh, Visigoth, welcome back to the stream. Yeah, like, let's say if real-time attack bolt cancel ever became a thing, that probably would be like the new norm for fighting that guy. But even then, I don't count on it happening anytime soon. It looks really precise, just to say. Looks like you have to press a shit ton of buttons very fast. I literally can't get very good fights to save my life, and this was probably one of my better ones as of late. That was probably one of the better ones I've had so far this stream. And as for the tasks, I'm not gonna make one. It would just be obsoleted by what Baze made. He has a 25-22 theoretical tasks. And whatever I try and do, he's probably already obsoleted it. So I hope that answers your question. So yeah, everything I was planning to do for my theory tasks, Baze already beat me to the punch, so... Okay. Crouch cancel? What was that? I don't know how to make, like, non-theory tasks. I don't know how to do that. That, plus I'm just more interested in real-time runs than tool-assisted ones. It's way more fun to do real-time. Let's not make that mistake again, that I just somehow walked a little bit too far and just fell in that little hole. You're probably right, though, but... there's other things I'd rather do than just play around with tasks, as... I'm just way more interested in real time. Is this gonna work? No, not even. I actually get back boosted. Okay, at least it didn't get worse. And I actually got back boosted somehow. Okay, nice. Yeah, I know, but... I'd rather just focus on strats that are humanly possible. I usually don't get a random errant bat anymore. Usually I'm firing my fireballs too early than too late. Yeah, there were those spiders, by the way, in case you were wondering. So I actually did make it to 7 with a somewhat decent time. So we'll just see. We'll see what we can maybe do. If I get close to the world record, it's going to be really close. But if there's a stage 8 high axe, we definitely have to just call that off. Guys, I'm not looking at the chat. I'm trying to just see what I can do with this run, because there's potential here still. Yes! Yeah, this is just something Visigoth does. Like, oh shit. Oh shit! And physicists too, sometimes. Galaxy Girl hates spiders. I'm telling Sayori you're being mean! Sayori's gonna call Visigoth and Physicist a meanie? Oh, right. I'm still a little too focused on this right now because I want to see what kind of time I can just pull off. I nearly screwed that up. I just want to see what time I can pull off here, because I could get something absolutely crazy if I just play this right. I'll take that. But I'm going to lose time because I took a back boost. I did take one back boost. Yeah, there's all kinds of emojis here. It's usually just find a spot you're comfortable with, stand there, and just hope he charges. And it seems with that spot I'm standing in, odds are usually in my favor, but I've had like 2, maybe even 3 runs in a row where Cyclops just wouldn't charge. Despite standing in my most comfortable spot for that fight. I mean, doesn't always guarantee he's gonna be nice. Oh hey, more spiders. Yeah, with enough practice, you'll stop doing that, by the way. This just got really interesting. I could tie with the world record, possibly. This got interesting. Yeah, two-cycle Leviathan's also been getting much easier for me as well. Like, I just figured out how to actually do it consistently. Okay, that's a good spot. There we go. Possibly. Holy shit! Holy crap, that split though. I was not expecting that. What was right? Okay, now I really want to just focus on this thing. Yeah, I know. Please work. Please work out, please. Please work. I think we're good here. Yeah, we're good. Please. Yes. That'll do. Yeah, 2537 is my sum of best now. Yeah, I could PB and world record. Okay, don't screw this up too badly. This could be world record. Please don't screw this up. This, and boom. That. Yeah, we could world record if I just play this right. And I'm past the worst of it anyway, so yeah, oh shit. Can't celebrate yet. Almost did get hit on that skeleton, so we can't get too carried away. Yeah, it could be. I'm just gonna have to stay strong here for like the rest of this run, even though there's not much left. Probably about 4 minutes or so left of, well, this stuff, and most of the last 4 minutes isn't even that bad. Yeah, but I have a safety net in case the birds do somehow hit me. Let's say if I did take an extra hit, then I'd be worried, but as it is right now, I'm not too worried. Oof. Nearly mispressed some more buttons. Yeah, I have this safety net that's gonna really help with just keeping me alive here. Still want nice birds and to not lose time on them, of course. Ooh, yikes. Well, it's gonna slow me down, sure. Not sure by how much. Because of that, now I might only just break even. We'll have to see. Is it gonna be close? Oh, Buzzy. You dropped by at a really epic time. Look at these splits. Nice. Oh, of course, I know how to focus. Good. Yeah, I know we need that. And that too, but we got it. Perfectly timed transforming there, perfectly timed. I'll take that too, by the way. Really good start. I'm feeling really good about this now. That's gonna be a new world record! Time! And that's a new world record in the first ever 25-4X! Now that was one hell of a comeback. Oh my god! And right before I'm gonna do my marathon run too! I'm gonna go to bed in a few hours, and I'm gonna wake up to do this again. Maybe not get another time like this, but... yeah. And again, I'm gonna print screen this. Holy shit! Another world record! When did I get the 2550? When did I get that? And I'm only too sure we don't have to frame count this to see if it's actually a 48. I'm pretty sure this is a 2548. Oh my god. Earlier this week. Can I open up a new window? Let me just actually double check real quick as to when that was. Let me just try and get a window open. And I'm gonna look for like the live stream in which it happened, not like the re-upload that I did like probably a few days after I got it. Where did I get that 2550? It could have been this one. 29th of January? It could have maybe been this one. 2552. Yeah, it was. 29th of January. Yeah, 29th of January. So, like, 4 days ago. Yeah, we were here, like, 4 days ago with a 2550, and now we have a 2548. I was not expecting this. Holy cow. And not to mention, this was a run where I got stuck in the ceiling on 5-6. Got pretty unlucky with Frankie. Took a back boost on stage 7, but everything else, holy shit. Everything else couldn't have asked for better. But especially still, look at those 2 golds, especially the stage 8. Now I can go even less further than I could have gone like earlier this stream. Now I think I can only go like about 3 more seconds. What do you mean like 7 seconds to save? I went from like this to like, okay, maybe... Well, stage 6, I had an insanely unlikely split on stage 6, and I usually get splits that are like 1.5 seconds slower than the gold that I got, so... I'll take that plus 4.9. I'll just factor that in. So I went from a minus 1.8 to a plus 4.9, so that's about like, say... 5 seconds right there. So I'd say 3.5 to 4 seconds. I could theoretically save like 4 more seconds tops. Like, I don't know if I should stay around to shoot for that because I got the first 25-4X and I'm really happy that I have it. Four at the very most. 3, more likely that could happen. I lost roughly 2-ish on stage 5. Lost a bit of extra time on stage 6, that laggy and unlucky fight. What am I going to do for an encore? I have no idea. Yeah, I'd say 4 seconds is the limit for me that I could save. I set my goal to be a 25-46, but that's more realistic than shooting for a 25-44, because that's even less likely to happen. I'm gonna have quite the news to share with my fellow Resort Fest Winter Rush runners. Like, to prepare for my marathon, I just got another world record. And it's the first ever sub 2550 too. Yeah, I think I've been on for like an hour. I think I'll stay on for a bit longer, but I'm gonna do something else. But let me just look through my ROM files and see what else I might be able to do. I want to play another ROM hack. I want to maybe try Waxing Moon again. Like, I'm trying to think if I should just try that again. Well, I think I will, just don't know which route I want to try yet. Do I want to go the up route and I'll do Sypha this time instead of Alucard if I do go the up route? Or I could just go lower for the sake of simply trying to do better than last time. Ah, screw it. I think I'm gonna do Temple of the Waxing Moon, low route with Alucard. Because I didn't make any splits for up route with Sypha, so lower route with Alucard. Let me just quickly share this new world record with a few Discord servers, then I'll be pretty much ready. I'll be ready to try Waxing Moon some more. This is my Castlevania III ROM hack, right here. My second one, and I really should just try and get this on romhacking.net. Yeah, considering how it wouldn't take that long to get it up on the site, you could say maybe I'm more too lazy than too busy to get it up there. It was this layout I wanted to open up. That's 2 servers now? Now 3. I was about to just post it on the wrong server. I mean, the wrong channel. Now 4. 5. I already shared in 5 different places. And I promise after this I'll be ready to play more Waxing Moon. This is going to be like the 6th place I post it. Yeah, guys, I didn't forget about you. Castlevania and speedrunning servers. Sharing is caring, or so they say. No, isn't sharing illegal? I don't know whose name I'm gonna put. Okay, I think I know what we're gonna do to name this file. So I'm gonna open up one of my Castlevania ROM hacks, and the first person to type in the name of the Castlevania ROM hack, that's whose name I'm gonna put in this Waxing Moon run. So I'm gonna open up a Castlevania ROM hack, and you type in the name of it. So you guys listening? I'm not going to play this one, just the first person to type in the name of the hack will get their name in Temple of the Waxing Moon. And no, I can't be asked to relearn this. Sometimes it's just a pain in the ass to even get a run going, because sometimes you're not even going to be lucky enough to get whip upgrades, which you really need. Close enough. So where's... There it is. That's close enough. You could have just said Overflow or Overflow Darkness, or maybe even OD, and I would have recognized it as such, and... I'm kind of just ripping off JC. They have no other ideas. Sometimes we all just rip someone off. Yeah, since we kind of got like so many people that dropped by since I did that Castlevania run. Well, this is a Castlevania run too, but that Alucard run! I figured what would make like the most sense to just get like one person to like put their name in, because like there were like enough people to just drop by. Like I'm not gonna have enough time to like, or maybe say if I just fail the run and decide to reset, but I'm gonna try and just make no reset. Like, I kind of lost count as to how many people dropped by since I started that world record Alucard run. Yeah, it seems like some of the craziest things in terms of my accomplishments and speedruns just like to happen before marathons or just after. I think it's played in the clock tower. Well, the water tower, as I call it. Yeah, then there was... Then Buzzy dropped in, like, right at the end of Stage 9. A lot of people dropped in! Like, as the run was going, so... I was just more focused on that run, of course, than anything else, so, like, don't expect me to, like, keep tabs on who dropped by, like, during that run. Like, I was just way too focused on whether or not I was gonna get that world record. Well, I already got the world record, but just got to improve it further. Yeah, now I'm, like, almost 4 full seconds ahead of JC on the leaderboards. Yeah, I think there really is about only 3 to 4 seconds left on that category. Yeah, a lot of people just dropped in as the run was happening, like, late into the run where I was really just trying to focus on the run itself. Like, I really didn't want to just squander that, because as soon as I saw that low axe, I knew that it was getting really interesting. I knew that as soon as I saw the low axe that things just got really interesting. And then I get the god death fight on top of that. Like, literally the last thing I was expecting, too. Actually, no, it's supposed to be like an overgrown forest. Yeah, that's gonna be in the world record run, by the way. Nothing like spamming spiders to celebrate a world record. Only in my chat does that happen. I'm just gonna make sure I don't get hit, particularly not into that pit, because if I get knocked into that pit, that's terrible. What's with the alternating caps lock? Whenever I see that, I feel like I'm looking at a ransom note. Yeah, like that one troll. I'm not even sure if he actually had 11 accounts or if that was multiple people. All I remember is I had to ban like 11 accounts from that one stream. It was pathetic, to say the least. That was absolutely pathetic. That'll have to do. Holy shit, these spiders are everywhere. That plus it really doesn't help that I got this shitty dagger now that I have to work with. At least I know where the next vial of holy water is, but ugh. I think there actually might be a cross somewhere I can pick up as well, so I at least have something better than this shit to work with. Or maybe it's an axe or something down here, but I'm not going to go down there because that would just take too much time. I'd just be better off simply leaving it there no matter what's in it. Dagger, please. And the one thing I want the dagger to do, and it just doesn't do it, because it sucks. We need those double daggers now. No, we don't. When do we ever need double daggers? Yeah, it's some underground ruins, so I guess you could say a basement, and it's still, like, you'd sort of be right. Maybe I should try and be a bit more careful here. Oh, hey, spiders. Like, I'm not trying to be mean. Ah, well. Oh, I might actually get swarmed here. Well, it could have been worse. I could have actually died. Well, at least we didn't die to that, but that was still a pretty embarrassing fight. What else can I say? When I'm playing the ROM hack, I'm not taking it too seriously. I just got my double shot back, and then I got another dagger. Oh, nice. I just got it back, for fuck's sake. It's not a... Sayori's not a thing, it's a person. Well, fictional person, but a person nonetheless. No, not even. I got the double shot and then the dagger, so I didn't have double daggers. I'd have to introduce Visigoth to Doki Doki Literature Club. Of course I know who Sayori is! Oh fuck, this is gonna take a while, isn't it? There we go! I'll have to use this holy water to try and just catch up. If you saw a bunch of my Doki Doki Literature Club streams, if you ever decide to go and watch those, then obviously you should know. Oh, I can't even get this dragon in the right place. Let me see if this could maybe work. Or if I'm gonna get pushed back by this. No, we're fine. Well, that was a really stupid misplay. I think I'm trying a bit too hard to get my shot multiplier back. I think I'm trying a little too hard here. Shit. I'm gonna grab some wall meat. It's essentially a psychological horror game that disguises itself as a dating sim, and it's more or less a deconstruction of the typical visual novel. I mean, if it was the typical visual novel, I wouldn't have been too interested in it. How did Trevor survive those spikes? Simply grab some wall meat. Okay, I did not need to grab that. I'm kind of nervous I'm going to find a way to die to this guy. No, you don't bang any girls. I was just really trying to make sure that I wouldn't die during that fight, because I got hit for a lot of health from those moving spikes. Way off, you don't bang anyone in that game. Honestly, considering what happens to some of the characters, I'm glad you don't bang them. Yeah, we're still playing Castlevania, so of course that applies. How did I not get hit there? There was one mod I played where there was. Let me just say it was pretty fucking terrible too, by the way. Only one mod did not happen. Can I fly under here? Nice. I'm gonna try to not waste too many hearts though, because I'm gonna need to do some more flying later down the road as well. Yeah, I censored out the more explicit images before even streaming it. Like, the guy didn't even think to do that himself, yet he asked me to stream it on my YouTube channel. Like, what the fuck was he thinking? Oh yeah, Weathered World, yeah. I never played the director's cut of that one, I just played the original, which, yeah, it sucked. Like, what the fuck was that bad ending? That was just such a clusterfuck. Okay, I have a double shot. Good. Can't win them all. Even in my game mod, I'm still, like, getting unlucky with this guy. Even in my game mod, I'm still just getting unlucky with him. Ugh. Weathered World. I'm gonna get hit. Yeah. You're right. I'm pretty sure that's Bioactive himself, as in the guy that made that mod. Yeah, that guy that appears, that's actually him, I'm pretty sure. Just gonna boost through this shit. And that. Fucking bat, please don't. I guess I'll have to fly here too. Ooh. Heart count might be an issue here. Looks like I'm going to be forced to wait for this platform because I can't do any more flying as it stands. I'm just going to use Trevor here with one heart left. There's my one holy water throw. It's gone now. And it wasn't even enough. Now I gotta restart from here. Where'd that flame come from? Oh, look, an axe. Oh my god, can I even get on the stairs, please? Like, I died on stage 6, that's bad enough. Please don't rub it in anymore. Please just don't keep on rubbing it in. Oh, fuck, and I missed a big heart. Okay, this is not good. Okay, this is really not good. And why did I not jump? What? Oh no. I pressed jump, and it didn't even jump. Like, I am just feeling really, really not good about... I am really not feeling good about this anymore. Like, if I'm just gonna randomly start not jumping for no reason, then... I don't know if there's gonna be a point in trying to continue this. Like, I am just really not feeling good about this anymore. Fucking hope I don't. I already died twice, that's already bad enough. If I game over, that'll only be so much worse. If I would've had maybe one more heart, just one... I'd like to try, but... I'd be tempted to reset if I die enough times on one stage. What am I doing? I have this shitty whip. What am I doing? Ugh. I had pretty much... a leather whip. What was I gonna do with just a leather whip? Yeah, I'm pretty much screwed if I don't have... like, my whip upgrades and my sub-weapons. I'm screwed. And I'm getting a little bit tired right now, so I might just stop the stream and just think about going to sleep soon. Yeah, because once I die enough times, I kind of just stop giving a shit about what I'm doing. Like, I didn't even go grab this wall meat, and that probably would have saved my life. Yeah, I'm really not trying anymore. Yeah, it should be clear by now that I'm not even trying much right now. Nice. I don't really want to keep going, but I could still at least do better than my other run. I think. Yeah, way too late though, like 3 minutes too late, but still, it's about time. Really? One? I'll do that. Yeah, and maybe even more time to lose still. Depends on how the rest of this goes. Yeah, fine, I'll keep going. I'll try to finish this off. Unless I game over really far into one of these stages. Yeah, like, usually I'm kind of tired when I'm up this late trying to stream. And usually I don't play very well. No, it wasn't intended to be ice. And even then, I don't know how long I'm gonna get to keep this for. I don't know, colors of the status bar must be glitching out. Maybe it has something to do with, like, those falling blocks being in a place where they're usually not. Or maybe with falling blocks landing in a place they usually don't, like right where the status bar is. That would be my best guess. Nice. Oh, please don't get hit again. Nice kill. Yeah, you're currently in chemistry. I'm not. Just saying. Just thought I'd let you know. I don't know how many of us watching right now are still taking chemistry. Or actively study that. I sure as hell don't. Yeah, periodic table elements. Don't need to know those to code. You're absolutely right. Holy shit, this flying, though. This is really fancy flying. I think here I might want to just switch to Trevor. Now I'm going to switch to Trevor. Seems like it makes the most sense to do this. And, well, it looks like I'm not getting the double shot from there. Rip. I definitely do want to try and farm it. What, to go through the ceiling? If the... Oh, fuck. I was too busy looking at the chat. Fuck's sake. Yeah, that's what I get when I look at the chat. And just assume everything's gonna be fine when clearly it's not fine. Yeah, like, what an unfitting way to finish off a stream in which I world record. This might be even worse than my last run. And I was actually right near the end of that stage and that game over, so... Now I'm not even so sure I want to try and continue this. I don't... Actually, no, I'm not going to. I'm sorry. It is getting a little late. I don't want to go to bed too late because I do have to wake up. For ideally 7 in the morning, I want to give myself time to set up that stream and do some more practice. Yeah, game over very far into the longest stage in the game, so no. Yeah, pretty much. Still, thanks for dropping by, and I'm gonna get that entire 2548 run highlighted. I think I did good enough this stream at my world record, so I could kind of go out however I want. Yeah, good point, though.